when it comes to strategy that a lot of artists are missing today?
I can't really think of any particular strategy, but I think what frustrates a lot of artists is they kind of want it to be a quick game. And the way that
Mm,
social media works and like everything now is like all about content, content, content. I mean, you could technically, I guess, be an overnight success, but for the most part, no matter what you do, you got to put the work in. And I know people get tired of hearing, people saying that, but it's just true. Like even with social media, like you're not gonna just do one piece of content and thinking that you just gonna blow up on one piece of content. Even the people now, then when you look at them, it look like they got a big following, they got motion, they doing something. But if you really went back all the way to the beginning,
mm.
some people been doing it for like 3 years. Like think about all the people that do the skits. Like now it's all about, the people, the comedian, all the people doing the little funny skits, whatever. They hit it, and by the time you come across that video, you thinking like, oh man, they just like an overnight success. No, they've been doing skits for like 3 years.
Yeah,
You just not hearing about them, but they got 3 years
yeah,
worth of
yeah,
skits
yeah,
on social media. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Yeah, that's we always talk about that 24, 36-month journey. Just stick your head in the sand and just keep clawing at chipping away at that content mountain until something starts to gain traction and break through. And I'm on that journey now, right? Like it's like, okay, let me first and foremost understand that this is a commitment and I got to be committed to it and understand the end goal in the beginning, because I think that's another thing. A lot of people will start that journey and really not have an end game. They'll just be like, I'm just gonna make content and just see where it goes. And I don't know if that's the right answer. Do you think they should have an end game when getting it going down that 24 to 36-month journey?
I mean, I think you should at least have some set goals of what you're trying to accomplish out of doing it. Because if you just kind of like doing it in the dark, like, oh, I'm just gonna throw up some content with no vision, you can easily kind of get swayed, or you could kind of easily get at some point you will just get frustrated with it and you'll be ready just to like give up on it because you're not gonna really see the vision come to fruition.
Right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Hey, real quick before we get too far down the road, so somebody was trying to call me a little while ago. Did that restart the clock? Like, did it? Like, well, I don't know what your thing shows as far as how many minutes it's been recording. Mine's only saying like 16 minutes.
No, it didn't. My timer doesn't stop. My timer.
Okay,
I'm the host, so right now we at
okay,
28 minutes.
okay. Mine's only saying showing 16.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So it's on my end because I'm recording it. But
Gotcha.
um, yeah, I just think that a lot of artists, like like this is, I'm always in the dungeon looking, right? Like, and I, without going too deep into it, like I pay attention when I do a deep dive on an artist. I'm gonna look at the time from when they started to when things start to break. And then if you really pay attention to the way that they post or their social media, you'll start seeing in the beginning they're testing, rinse, repeat till they hit a stride. Then they'll find, okay, this one video for some reason took off. And then whatever that aesthetic is, they dig into that until it ain't got no more gas, till it's out of gas. Um, I see like right now a lot of performance videos. If you're a artist, it doesn't have to be where you hire a videographer. Just grab your phone and perform the song for the producers. And then that's another thing, because a lot of times, like right now, there's a lot of drum padding videos going on, and that's bringing and for me, I think that's good for Akai because and Roland for the SB404 and the NPC series of lives that everybody wants to be on camera and tapping pads. But what I realized was a lot of the pads that's being tapped is not live, right? They're just tapping along to high fidelity recordings, which what you should do.